Hello students, welcome to our YouTube channel Experience Tutor. Today we'll discuss about NDA examinations. In this video, you will come to know about the introduction and the syllabus for NDA exams. Before we begin, we have a humble request for you. Please subscribe, like and share our channel among your friends and relatives. Please click on the subscribe button to support us and also click on the bell notification so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you can get automatic notification about that video. So, National Defense Academy and National Naval Academy exam is conducted by UPSC, that is Union Public Service Commission, 2 times in a year, with a motive to recruit productive candidates in the National Defense and Naval Academy. Every year, UPSC invites application from eligible candidates to fill the vacant post. NDA consists of 2 exams named as NDA 1 exam, which is to be held in the month of April, and NDA 2 exam, which is to be held in the month of September every year. NDA exam details 1. Exam mode of exam is official mode. Exam duration is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Type of question is objective type questions. Paper to paper, that is mathematics and general ability. Total marks, the mathematics paper contains 300 marks while general ability test holds 600 marks. The written test will be of total 900 marks. Marking scheme, there will be negative marking for every wrong answer. SSB interview, candidates who qualify written test then will have to appear for SSB interview. The interview process will be of 900 marks. Language, bilingual, that is Hindi and English. Exam details 2. National Defense Academy and National Naval Academy exams consist of 2 papers. As per NDA sample question paper, both the papers are objective type. Basis with the duration of 2 hours 30 minutes for each exam. Elementary math subject contains 120 questions of 300 marks, and general ability test contains 150 questions of 600 marks according to the NDA question paper. Both the papers are qualifying nature. Exam details 3. Subjects: mathematics 300 marks, general ability test 1, section 1, English, that is 200 marks, general ability test section 1, uh, general knowledge, that is of 400 marks, total 900 marks. Exam details 4. Candidate who qualify the written exam then will be called for personal interview conducted by Service Selection Board SSB. In this process, SSB mainly focus on candidates' ability to perform and capacity to be recruited. Candidates who qualify both the stages then they will be then will have to appear for document verification process. This is the final stage. Selection of candidates is based on his or her overall performance. Exam syllabus. Paper 1 Mathematics, maximum marks 300. First subject is algebra. In algebra, concept of a set, operation of a set, Venn diagram, De Morgan's law, Cartesian product, relation, equivalence, relation. Representation of real number on a line, complex number, basic properties, modulus, argument, q roots of unity, binary system of numbers, conversion of a number in decimal system to binary system and vice versa, arithmetic, geometric and harmonic progressions, quadratic equations and with real coefficients, solution of linear inequations of two variables by graphs, permutation and combination, binomial theorem and its application, logarithms and their application. Second, matrix and determinants. Type of matrices, operation on matrices, determinants of a matrix, basic property of determinant, adjoint and inverse of a square matrix, application, solution of a system of linear equations in two or three unknown by Cramer's rule, by matrix method. Trigonometry, angles and their measure in degree and in radians, trigonometric ratios, trigonometric identities, sum and different formulae, multiple and submultiple angles, inverse trigonometric functions, applications, heights and distance, properties of triangles. Fourth, analytical geometry of two or three dimensions, rectangular Cartesian coordinate system, distance formula, equation of a line in a various forms, angles between two lines, distance of a point from a line, equation of a line in standard and in general form, standard form of parabola, ellipse and hyperbola, eccentric and axis of conic, point in three-dimensional space, distance between two points, direction, cosine and direction ratios, equation of a plane and line in various form, angle between two lines and angle between two planes, equation of a sphere. Fifth, differential calculus, concept of real valued function, domain, range and graph of a function, composite function, one to one, on to and inverse function, notion of limit, standard limits, example, continuity of functions, examples, algebraic operation on continuity functions, derivatives of a function at a point, geometric and physical interpretation of derivatives application, derivatives of sum, product and quotients of function, derivative of function with respect to another function, derivative of a composite function, second order derivatives, increasing and decreasing function, application of derivatives in problem of maxima and minima. Sixth, integral calculus and differential equation. Of integration as inverse of differentiation, integration by substitution and by parts, standard integration involving algebraic expression, trigonometric, exponential and hyperbolic function. Evaluation of definite integration, determination of areas and plane regions bounded by curve applications, Definition of order and degree of a differential equation, formation of a differential equation by example, general and particular solution of a differential equation, solution of first order and first degree differential equation of various types. Example, application in problem of growth and decay. Vector algebra. Vector is in two or three dimensions, magnitude and direction of vector, unit and null vector, addition of vector, scalar multiplication of vector, scalar product or dot product of two vectors, vector product and cross product of two vectors, application work done by force and moment of force, and in geometrical problems. 8. Statistics and probability. Statistics, classification of data, frequency distribution, cumulative frequency distribution, example, graphical representation, histogram, pie chart, frequency, polygon, example, measures of central tendency, mean, median, mode, variance and standard deviation, determination and comparison, correlation and regression. Probability, random experiment outcome and associated sample space, events, mutually exclusive and exhaustive events, impossible and certain events, union and intersection of events, complementary, elementary and composite events, definition of probability, classical and statistical examples, elementary theorem on probability, simple problems, conditional probability, Bayes' theorem, simple problems, random variable as functions on a sample space, binomial distribution, example on random experiments, giving rise to binomial distribution. This is the end of mathematics. Now the paper second, general ability test, maximum marks 600. Part A, English, maximum marks 200. The question paper in English will be designed to test candidates' understanding of English and workman like use of words. The syllabus covers various aspects like grammar and uses, vocabulary, comprehension, and cohesion in extended text to test the candidate's proficiency in English. General knowledge, maximum 400, maximum marks 400. The question paper of general knowledge will broadly cover the subjects physics, chemistry, general studies, social studies, geography, and current events. The syllabus given below is designed to indicate the scope of these subjects included in the paper. The topics mentioned are not to be regarded as exhaustive, and questions on topics of similar nature not specifically mentioned in the syllabus may also be asked. Candidates' answer are expected to show their knowledge and intelligent understanding of the subject. Section A, Physics, physical properties and states of matter, mass, weight, volume, density, and specific gravity, principle of Archimedes, pressure barometer, motion of objects, velocity and acceleration, Newton's law of motion, force and momentum, parallelogram law of forces, stability and equilibrium of bodies, gravitation, elementary ideas of work, power and energy, effect of heat, measurement of temperature and heat, changes of state and latent heat, modes of transfer of heat, sound wave and their properties, simple musical instruments, rectilinear, rectilinear propagation of light, reflection and refraction, spherical mirror and lenses, human eye, nat- natural and artificial magnet properties of magnet, earth as a magnet, statistics, static and current electricity, conductor and non-conductors, Ohm's law, simple electrical circuit, heating, lighting, and magnetic effect of current, measurement of electrical power, primary, secondary cell, use of X-rays, general properties in the working of the following: simple pendulum, simple pulleys, siphon, lever, balloon, pumps, hydrometer, pressure cooker, thermos flux, gramophone, telegraph, telephone, periscope, telescope, microscope, mariner's compass, lightning conductor, safety, fuses. Section B, chemistry, physical and chemical changes, elements, mixture and compounds, symbols, formulae, and simple chemical equations, law of chemical combinations, excluding problems, properties of air and water, preparation and properties of hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide oxidation and reduction, acid bases and salt, carbon different forms, fertilizers, natural and artificial material used in preparation of substance like soap, glass, ink, paper, cements, paints, safety matches and gunpowder, elementary ideas about the structure of atomic equivalent and molecular weights, valences. Section C, general science, difference between the living and non-living, basis of life, cells, protoplasm and tissues, growth of reproduction in plants and animals, elementary knowledge of human body and its organ and its important organs, common epidemics, their causes and prevention, food, source of energy for man, constituents of food, balanced diet, the solar system, meteors and comets, eclipse, achievements of eminent scientists. Section D, history, freedom movements, etc. A broad survey of Indian history with emphasis on culture and civilization, freedom movements in India, elementary study of Indian constitution and administration, elementary knowledge of 5 year plan of India, Panchayati Raj, cooperative and community development, Bhudan, Sarvodaya, national integration and welfare state, basic teachings of Mahatma Gandhi, forces shaping the modern world, re- Renaissance, exploration and discovery, War of American Independence, French Revolution, Industrial Revolution, and Russian Revolution. Impact of science and technology on society, concept of one world, United Nations, Panchshil, democracy, socialism, and communalism, role of India in present world. Section E, geography, the earth, its shape and size, latitudes and longitudes, concept of time, international date, line, movements of earth and its effect, origin of earth, rocks and their classification, weathering, mechanical and chemical earthquakes and volcanoes, ocean currents and tides, atmosphere and its compositions, temperature and atmospheric pressure, planetary wind, cyclone and anticyclones, humidity, concentration and condensation and precipitation, types of climate, measure, major natural region of the world, regional geography in India, climate, natural vegetation, mineral and power resources, local and distribution of agriculture and industrial activities. Important seaports and main seas, lands, air routes of India, main item and imports and exports of India. Section F, current events, knowledge of important events that have happened in India in recent years, current important world events, prominent personalities, both Indian and international, including those connected with cultural activities and sports. Kindly note, out of the maximum assigned to part B of this paper, question of section A, B, C, D, E, and F will carry approximately 25%, 15%, 10%, 20%, 20%, and 10% weightage, respectively. Intelligent and personality test. The SSB procedure consists of two stages selection process, stage 1 and stage 2. Only those candidates who clear the stage 1 are permitted to appear for stage 2. The details are: A. Stage 1 comprises of officer intelligence rating OIR test and R picture perception decision test PP and DT. The candidate will be shortlisted based on combination of performance in OIR test and PP and DT. Stage 2 comprises of interview, group testing officer task, psychology test, and the conference. These tests are conducted over 4 days. The details of these tests are given on the website joinindianarmy.nic.in. The personality of candidate is assessed by three different accessories with the interviewing officer, I, IO, group testing officer, GTO, and psychologist. There are no separate weightage for each test. The marks are 22 allotted by assessors only after taking into consideration the performance of the candidate holistically in all performance of candidate and in the three techniques and decision of the board. All these are equal weightage. The various tests of IO, GTO, and Psycheer designed to bring out the presence or absence of officer like quality and their trainability in a candidate. According, Accordingly, candidates are recommended not to recommended at the SSB. And this is the end of the section. Therefore, please subscribe, like, and share this channel. Please click on the subscribe button to support us and also click on the bell icon so that you can get automatic notification whenever a new video is uploaded. There are hundreds of videos in this channel, so it will be very difficult for you to search your particular video. Therefore, a subscription and clicking on the bell notification will help you to get automatic notification whenever a new video is uploaded. Thank you very much. Be with us in our next lesson for NDA. Thank you.